Just a big mix of sun and clouds. It's actually been pretty comfortable today. Temperatures ranging in the low to mid 70s, really depending on how much cloud cover you saw today. But very comfortable, very seasonal, which is something we say goodbye to starting today. We're going to start to build in that heat come tomorrow. But of course, we did get an update on that drought monitor, and we have seen some good improvements, especially just to the east of the Mississippi River. A lot of our Illinois hometowns kind of rebounding a little bit. Iowa, though, still struggling quite significantly. And that's no surprise because over the past couple of days, we've definitely seen a lot of the rain on the Illinois side of the Mississippi River. But I do want to note a little bit of a change when it comes to our monthly precipitation departure. So far September, and we only have a couple days left of the month, so we are going to end above normal with precipitation, which is something we have not seen in quite a few months. In fact, we saw no change, so no above or below normal for March, but the last time we were above normal was in February. So again, we've had quite a bit of deficit during the summer months, and that's when we really did need the rain. Well, now we have definitely gained a little bit more here, which is nice to see. September, though, also likely going to end above normal because our last 2 days of the month are going to be extremely above normal. So pretty warm so far for the year as well. That's something we're going to continue to monitor for the rest of the year. Here is a live look outside on that satellite and radar. Still seeing a lot of cloud cover over the past couple of hours. It's been hanging on mainly to the north. I can see the heavier pockets up near Joe Davies and Carroll County. Definitely getting sunnier, though, as you advanced off to our south and west and southeastern Iowa. Pretty sunny skies out there. Here is a look at tonight. 57 degrees for overnight lows, so we're starting to inch a little bit down, but still pretty normal to what we've been for the past couple of nights. Also, once again, going to see a chance for some morning fog tomorrow, and that's all because we're still working with some saturated grounds, especially on the Illinois side. But by Friday afternoon, I think we're going to really start to see some better sunshine in our future, and that's also going to bring in some southerly winds with it as well. That brings in temperatures a little bit warmer for us. We'll start to gain that heat into the low 80s, and we just continue to climb the ladder from there. In fact, we spike pretty big going into Saturday. Highs are going to be in the upper 80s, and I did note that there is a 90-degree potential, especially south of the Quad Cities. There could be a couple readings that do hit that 90-degree mark. Well, the reason why we are seeing all of this heat build in is because we get this blocking pattern. It's called the omega block because you get a low in our west and then another low in our east. High pressure in the middle, that creates kind of like that omega shape in the Greek letter. But it creates a hot and dry environment for those that are underneath what we call this ridge. It really drags, this area of high pressure is really strong, and it drags that heat coming in from the south and pushes it to the upper north Midwest. And that's why we are going to be pretty hot going through the entire weekend. We will be in the mid to upper 80s for both Saturday and Sunday. Again, similar conditions both days. Sunny and hot, still sunny, still hot going into Sunday for us. But the good news is, if you're a bigger fan of the more fall-like temperatures, I promise they're going to be heading our way here soon. We just have to get through this stretch of hot weather. Once we do get to next week, specifically Wednesday, we're going to start to track in a chance for maybe a shower or thunderstorm that accompanies with a front, and that front will begin to shut down the heat and start to bring in the more seasonal temperatures into our area.
Just in time for October.
Exactly. It's time to start that transition.
I suppose. Yep. All right. Thanks, Morgan. Still ahead.